we got word from the insurance company, and the RV is a total loss, as they say. So a few weeks back, we installed a new UV water faucet, but then in the middle of the night, the water line broke and flooded our RV with hundreds of gallons of water. We thought we'd be able to take down the underbelly and dry it out, but quickly realized that things were so much worse than we thought they were.
Oh man.
Okay, so...
Oh, it's so wet. That sucks.
After bringing it to Three-Way Campers in Marietta, Georgia, and filing our insurance claim, an adjuster came out and told us it was totaled.
We just probed a few of the corners or something inside the RV with a moisture meter, and it was reading 100% wet. I mean, it's not shocking, but because we cut a hole in the insulation and there was still water just dripping out of the hole I cut in it. So it made sense. But
So what are we gonna do now? Well, we're gonna get a new RV because we need a place to live, because right now we're basically homeless. We're still living in it.
Potentially getting rid of my prized possession.
Yeah. So how this is working with insurance, we're still waiting on some words. We do have total replacement costs on our policy with Progressive, which we'll keep you posted on how it goes. But so far, I would definitely recommend having that because it should help us get a much better payout than if we didn't. However, that means we need to buy a new RV. However, that means we might need to trade in our truck. So what we're doing right now is...
Let's do the 25. No, it's good. Appreciate it.
Yay, car wash. I'm still kind of like a little kid. And I mean, who doesn't like going through the car wash and watching the foam and the colors?
Guys, this is the last time we're going to be able to fit in a car wash, I think.
It might be.
I'm not excited about what we're going to have to do.
Yes, we're keeping you in the dark for now, and yes, it's going to be in this video, so you could just fast forward to find out all of the secrets right now. But why would you do that? Don't you want to come along for the journey? Don't you want to be here for our feelings as they're happening in real time?
And while you're waiting to figure out what we're talking about, just go ahead and click the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. We are still wanting to make it to 100,000, and that's free. So help us, guys, please. We're struggling over here. If you guys, some of you already are probably screaming at me going through this thing, and I know, don't take your trucks, your nice trucks and cars through car washes. It leaves scratches and swirls in your paint.
But we're living in the parking lot of Three-Way Campers. So.
I typically try not to do this. Even when we go to a self car wash, I spray the brush at that place out really good with a high pressure sprayer before I ever do it on the truck, and that still really ain't good for it. So
I am glad Three-Way Campers been letting us live in their parking lot after we have used up all of our allotted allowance from Progressive for our cabin and hotel stays. I wouldn't say it's moving super slow, but it's not moving super fast either.
Should hear back today or tomorrow on the amount that they're going to give us to pay us out or whatever it's called. I don't know.
We've been living day and night and day and night in the Three-Way Campers parking lot. It literally has been many days now. It feels like even more days.
I think over a week.
It has been over a week. And we do not have official word from our insurance company about what they are going to pay us out. We are still waiting on that official word, but since we do have the total cost replacement policy, we're pretty certain about the roundabout number. So we are moving forward with our life plans because we literally just cannot stand to sit around and wait another day. And that it means we have dropped the dogs off at boarding, unfortunately, just for a night because we need to
get another truck, and it is like 7 hours away from where we were in Georgia, all the way back down in Florida. And we've also have never bought a truck and it not take many hours for some reason at the dealership. I don't know why, but it does. So we ended up boarding the dogs like Victoria said.
We wanted to be able to bring the truck nice and clean.
Nice and clean. We
for
cleaned
high trade-in value. You guys saw we cleaned it.
Never thought I'd be getting rid of this thing for a while. Now look what Victoria's making me do.
to be totally honest with you guys, we did not plan this change we are going through at all, obviously. We planned to be in our exact RV and truck for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
But when life happens, what do they say? When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. So we're trying to make some lemonade. We have decided to get something a little bit different.
It's different than anything else that we have had. It's actually the first of its kind in our lives.
Put your guesses in the comments
that
now.
we will own, not that's been created. I don't know if that was confusing. It was kind of a weird way to say it, honestly, guys. I don't know why I said it like that. We are getting an RV that is not the exact same floor plan that we've had the entire time we've been RVing, except for the Class C.
That's right.
And honestly, it's going to kind of resemble the Class C a little bit more than the 3100 in the floor plan. But cooler.
And it requires a different truck. And it's a double rainbow. Do you see the second one?
Yeah.
It is the brightest rainbow I think I've ever seen.
Oh, there's the other end of it.
Oh, it's a full rainbow. Wow. That's a good one.
Pretty crazy.
I got the whole thing on camera. You can see the full rainbow. Crazy.
Coming at us like wolves. Hungry wolves.
The wheels are, holy smokes.
What?
The wheels look so dumb on it.
Okay, it's got a gooseneck.
Be lane keep assist, so you can turn it on and off.
And that keeps you centered in the lane.
That keeps.
About to take this thing for a test drive. This is, yes, an F450 dually.
Big old thick thigh thing.
Back at the desk.
How'd you like it?
What? Oh, the truck,
What'd you buy?
I guess.
Okay.
Would you?
Yeah, I don't think it's
Our options are a little limited.
I don't think it gets any better or anything. Yeah. Like, I don't think there's a better option, I guess.
Okay. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. There's nothing in there, right? You checked? Good?
I don't want to leave it. The only other vehicle I miss so much or regretted getting rid of, like I kind of feel like this one, is the CJ7 we had.
Good morning. We spent about 2 hours on I-75 last night. I think there was a really bad accident, which is sad, but it was about 2 hours total standstill, which means we ended up here at a Staybridge Suites near Ocala, and we did not make it far enough to pick up the dogs today in time, which means we've got a day to waste.
Yep, we're thinking
Go do some fun stuff
in Gainesville.
and answer all of your questions that I'm sure you have about the new truck, why, what, when, where, who, how, and we learned a couple very important tips that we want to share throughout this process about buying and some things that you might want to know if you're going to buy a new truck. So let's go.
All right. All right, you wondering what truck we got? I got you. It's an F450 2025. It literally had less than 50 miles on it when we drove it off the lot. It's the newest thing that I've ever driven, I think. So that's pretty crazy. They didn't wash it. And don't worry, I'm gonna tell you what I don't like about it, starting with these stupid wheels. Are you kidding me? Look, it's like, it's so tiny, it looks so stupid. I don't understand. Like, we're 100% have to do something about that eventually. I don't get it. And we're gonna show y'all the inside of this thing too here in a little bit. Look at that. Nothing. I don't need my hands at all.
Oh gosh.
Okay,
now,
Huh?
couldn't make me nervous. I mean, it was staying on the road, but okay. Can it take this curve?
We're already running off into the yellow line. That was kind of my fault. I lined it up bad.
Okay, there's a car coming though, so maybe keep your hands closer to the steering wheel just in case. It did it. I mean, it really does do it. It
Tell me
turns
to
it
put
and
my hands
everything.
back on.
It's like,
Okay.
It's like, wait.
They're getting mad.
Watch this, guys.
We just passed my favorite coffee shop ever, so it gives us the opportunity to try out this turn radius. The Ram always would I'd have to run over curves like every time.
Let's see. Oh, this is gonna be close.
This is insane, because this
That is crazy. That was such a skinny road too.
Yeah, that was a pretty narrow one. And we still made it, dang.
Now, don't get us wrong. You know what we could have done in the Ram? Gone through the drive-thru.
Yeah, now we go.
We're gonna have to walk up. Pros and cons. We'll be getting to those more in depth in just a little bit. I didn't even know that they had a Dutch Bros here. Since when did Dutch Bros come to Florida?
I don't know, it's gotta be new.
It does look new too, because the parking lot is jam-packed.
Oh, there's a spot.
Can you fit in that spot?
We're gonna find out.
Oh my.
Boom, dude.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Pretty good. I'll say so. All right, y'all gotta remember now, our Ram was a 2020, so all this technology stuff is better now. But the cameras and stuff on this so far with backing up and all the lines and stuff are more accurate, and just adjust to your turn better so far. It seems like backing in this spot as tight as it is was definitely easier than what would be in Ram. Also contribute the turn radius to that, though.
Yeah, you would have had to like back pull, you know, do a couple little wiggle worms into this spot with the Ram.
Now getting out's gonna be fun because we got to pull all the way past this curve.
And not take that stop sign out with our big booty Rudy.
Yeah, old Rudy. All right, on the road again. Oh, we might make it, guys. We might make it. Turn radius for the win, guys. It is insane. Holy smokes.
I don't think you knew how much of a difference it was gonna make.
I don't think I realized how bad mine was. This is what it really is. Pretty crazy. Oh, does it take cards?
So where did we buy the truck from? We bought it from Prestige Ford in Mount Dora, Florida. So we drove all the way from Marietta, Georgia, down to Mount Dora, Florida yesterday to pick the truck up. And it's just because we got on Auto Trader and we put in the truck and the specifications that we were looking for. And then we found one that was the best deal within a reasonable driving distance. And then we came down and got it. Overall, fine experience there, although we did learn a couple of things throughout the purchase process regarding pricing, some things that dealerships do, and interest rates that we'll talk about in just a little bit. But first, why was the F450 the truck that we were looking for? All right, left or right, it's a big decision. We're right in smack in the middle. You just have to choose.
One of the big reasons why we wanted to go with an F450 over like a 350 is the price difference is not so great, and the benefits of a 450 are much better than the price over a 350. So like the turn radius, which we've shown you guys, so much better. The 350s are just as terrible as like my Rams was with the single rear wheels. So if you gotta go to a dually, I couldn't recommend going to a 450 or something with the commercial front ends, so they can turn a lot sharper.
You couldn't recommend?
Couldn't recommend it more. couldn't recommend it more.
But okay, why Ford? You just glossed over the fact that we just abandoned Ram.
I went with Ford. So actually, so let's be clear. The Ram seats, more comfortable. However, this one has some features that I wanted more than just the comfortable seats. For instance, all the lane assist stuff that it's got makes driving a lot better on long distances on highways and stuff. So I really wanted that. And then
can you use those while towing?
I don't know, we're gonna find out. And I couldn't find anybody on YouTube towing and trying to use these features, so I will let you know as soon as we get something to tow.
Yeah.
These seats actually have massage seats in them too. The Ram doesn't even offer that I could find in the 1-ton truck. So
Love, love, love botanical gardens. So it's a great thing to look out for if you're traveling around in your RV, because a lot of cities have botanical gardens.
Especially when they have like the big dome things and that has all the different little like environments and stuff. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
This one in Gainesville we've been to before, but it's only $12 a person. And it's just such a lovely time. Wow, I forgot.
Oh yeah, all the bamboo.
Bamboo forest.
It's crazy.
That's a huge koi fish.
That thing's massive. He wants to hang out.
So in case it wasn't clear, I don't remember if we said specifically, but literally the only reason why we upgraded the truck or got a new truck is because we needed a big booty Rudy.
Big booty Rudy, that's the truck.
A dually. And if we had to get a dually, Craig had a few other features that he wanted to get with it.
However, I will say, if you don't need a dually, don't get it. It's not going to be better than an SRW single rear wheel truck for daily use.
That's true. We don't think so anyways. I guess we'll find out, but we're pretty confident.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's no chance. I would much rather, you don't get car washes, you don't get drive-throughs anymore, especially if with the Ford, it has to be a long bed also.
We were also a little sad to give up our mega cab in the Ram. I know, everybody's like, I thought you loved that mega cab,
I do.
that single rear wheel.
Honestly, this truck doesn't even feel as nice as I want it to because it's a brand new truck. And that's kind of disappointing because I just like the Ram so much.
We loved it.
And we're in a boxwood maze right now and found a dead end, so.
We thought we were going somewhere and we were not. Look at this, some Florida stuff right here. We got a little tiny baby gator in the botanical garden.
You just come back to Florida and immediately gators.
That's so cute. How cool, you're like in a bamboo
That's pretty
cove.
cool. You just live in here.
Now, every time we purchase something like this, we learn something new. Last time we went through this process, we learned that we needed to ask up front if there was any dealer fees that the dealer was adding on. So when Craig was calling around checking prices, he did ask that. But what we didn't think to ask about is if they happened to add on any other mandatory packages. So when we got there, they had the price as advertised, but then there was a $3,000 mandatory package with like, oh, they applied a coating, which is like a wax and some protectant to the seat and blah, blah, blah. Needless to say, that package price came off because we were like, no, we asked about this. So when you're calling around, ask if there's any dealer fees added, ask if there's any packages added when you're trying to check price on your truck. Oh, it's a cool little succulent.
So if you go to a 450, due to the weight, the interest rate is going to be higher, which I looked a lot of stuff up before we went to this 450 to figure out if it was worth it to us, and I did come to the conclusion that it was, but I never saw anybody talk about the interest rate being higher because of a different class of weight that it goes to. Any vehicle over 8,000 pounds.
That's what the guy told us anyway.
That's what he told us, yeah. And they could have been pulling something over on
Maybe
us.
so you guys in the comments can let us know if we just got tricked. We ended up with a 6.7% interest rate, and we have, just for the record, 850 credit score.
Okay.
860 credit score.
That's enough.
We asked when they ran our credit. That was so much fun. Now we're gonna find something to eat and find somewhere to show you guys this truck.
I'm thirsty.
Chicken salad.
Some grape stuff.
Yum.
All right, so we're back at Three-Way Camper. It's extremely bright out here, guys, so I'm gonna be winking at you and stuff, so don't mind me.
With our totaled moldy RV.
This is our very much mold inhabited RV. Couldn't think of the word, but we got old See that? One thing I do like is how that step comes down before I ever get to it. The other one didn't do that, so you had to wait on it, which doesn't take long, but like if it's raining or something, it feels like forever for that thing to come down. This is, we're going to show you this old big booty Rudy. This one's Victoria's. The old truck was mine, okay? This is Victoria's truck. We're going to give you some pros and cons between the Ford and the Ram, since that's what we just came from. And I know them are probably the two most sold trucks for this kind of stuff, so one thing I like about let's go over one of the features that really pushed me to the Ford. And that's these seats right here. These things massage you. Like, not just vibrate, it don't just vibrate. I mean, it's got like actual massagers in there. So that's super great. That's one of the things that pushed me to it. I was a little worried.
That being said,
what?
When you're not using the massage feature, I'm just back here, okay? You guys can see my finger. When you're not using the massage feature, I think the Ram seats are a little more comfortable than these.
Hey, we're getting to it. Don't you be negative to this thing.
Okay.
And she's right. These seats are a little bit less uncomfortable when you're not got the
less comfortable
when you don't have the massagers going. I think the Ram felt like a better leather maybe, but what do I know, guys? I'm from Weewalt, Hitchcock. I don't know nothing.
But these have some nice stitching. I gotta give them props on their little stitching.
Another feature I really like about this thing is this dang sunroof is insane. Where's it go? How does it just vanishes? And I believe, so the back glass doesn't open, but this front one does open, but it's much larger than what comes in the Ram. That's pretty cool. I do like that. That was another feature I really kind of wanted for us with us filming and stuff. The natural light is kind of a must. So some of the other features, which we probably already talked about while driving, is the lane assist stuff. This thing basically just drives itself down the highway. I basically let it drive me through Atlanta, guys. It tell me to put my hands on the steering wheel, I just give it a little shake and it is good to go again.
I like that the tow mirrors come in and out with the power button as opposed to you having to say, put your mirror up, put your mirror down, put your mirror up.
So another really nice feature that you get in the 450s or bigger trucks is the wide track front end, so it allows you to turn sharper. If you have to go to a dually, I couldn't recommend that feature more. I mean, if all you can find is a 3500 or a 350, then you're not gonna get it. But also, I wouldn't go to a dually unless you had to. We've already said that, but again, it's still a pain in the butt to be driving a dually as a daily driver. Wide track if you have to do dually though.
In the passenger side, this is my seat. I'll tell you about this.
Yeah, let her tell you about all these buttons and switches and seats.
So let's see here. We're gonna come on in to my office. And why I say office is because I do actually have a 120 volt thing. The Ram had two, but they were in weird places.
Also, tell them how many watts you get with the Ram versus the Ford.
You get 3,000 watt, 2,000 watts. Craig gave me a look. I forgot. You get 2,000 watts with the Ford, and the Ram, I'm not sure what it was, but I know that Craig couldn't run a shop vac off of it.
I think it was either 300 or 400 watts in the Ram.
In the Ford, we have a pretty big screen and a bunch of knobs. In the Ram, it was just like one big screen. So I haven't really decided which one I think is better. They have pros and cons. I kind of like having the buttons here and the knobs because you don't have to click through a screen to find them. On the other hand, this screen, you don't really have, you have a bigger screen and a smaller screen, but you don't have the true dual screen like the Ram had. So I think there's pros and cons. They're both pretty good. You get CarPlay, you get all the fun stuff. You get a lot of cool features that we're gonna be going over in a later video with the weights and towing features, and they've got this off-road thing that shows us how unlevel we are. Overall, I like the front. Up here you get up to 4 cup holders. You've got fun little areas.
Really, you got 6 cup holders up there because you got 2 in the back of the armrest.
That's true.
Yeah.
Got places to put stuff. I do think the Ram looked a little bit cleaner up here because you could kind of close all the little compartments and it just looked nice and sleek. So
also, to the point of the buttons, I think if you're driving, the Ram was harder to use to get to like climate control and seats and all that kind of stuff. Speaking of knobs and stuff, another thing the Ford has are these switches up here that I believe are supposed to already be ran to different areas of the truck. to install like lights and different things like that. So
They have these like totally lay flat seats. That's like, you could take a nap. Moving on to the back where I think we've had our biggest downgrade.
So yeah, for sure. The whole reason we went with the Ram the first time was for the mega cab. It gave you a little bit more room back here. Another feature that I really liked about the Ram was how the seats folded to give you extra space in the back. The seats in the Ram would fold down on both sides, creating just a flat platform for the whole back. That gave you a lot of room, especially with the wider cab that it had. The Ford, on the other hand, it folds up like this, and then your little stowaway box thing, organizer right here, it can collapse flat to give you some space back here. I just don't think that's going to be as much space as the Ram was. Like, it can't be.
It's not.
I
No,
know
it's 100. It's not.
Yeah, it's not. Why that matters to us, and probably some other people out there that travel with animals, the smaller the space is back here, the less room they have for long travel days. Here's another feature I'll show you. I don't know what's wrong with Ram. They got the most boring, basic tailgates. This one has power closed tailgate. It opens off, and then it closes on its own, so that's really cool. It also has this guy, which the Ram also doesn't have that. I mean, this, come on guys, they got the little foot thing you can flip out from the back bumper, and them things have been terrible since they came out with them. This guy pops up, you get a little handle. Pretty nice. I definitely will be using that step. Handle probably won't never come out, but
They also have the little steps all like in 4 places around the truck bed, so it makes it way easier to get into the truck
So you
bed.
got another step up here, so like you can step up here, reach in your toolbox and get whatever it is. You don't have to climb all the way in the back of the truck. You're not climbing up on the tires. I don't know, I'm pretty happy with that kind of stuff on this truck.
Our offset thing's just sitting there for now. Obviously this is not going to fit in, but one thing I do like about the Ford's puck system is it is narrower and it takes up less space in the bed of the truck.
Pretty happy also this one came with the factory bed liner. So, a lot of these trucks when we're looking at them didn't have bed liners in them. Seemed really weird.
Yeah, I don't know why you'd buy a truck without a bed liner.
100% want a bed liner, guys.
Yeah. We do really love the paint color. We looked for this one specifically.
Yeah, no, when I was looking for them, I found this paint color, saw the paint color, I was like, if I'm getting a Ford, it's that color. And if we're spending all this money, I want the color I want, okay? I've never bought a vehicle and got the exact color I wanted. However, I saw this and I was like, I didn't even look for any other. If it was the F450 and not in this color, I just swiped on by.
Glacier gray.
Yeah.
Glacier gray is what it's called.
So this is the color we wanted and picked out. And I think it looks really good. It's kind of crazy because it'll go from being more blue to a more of a gray color depending on the lighting. So that's pretty cool.
I think that's it. That's our new truck, guys.
That's it, guys. This is probably the last new truck, new vehicle I ever buy. I'm stating that now. I thought the Ram was, but here we are today.
Listen,
way more in debt, and
is gonna tow any RV we could ever possibly have, right? I mean,
yeah, it's done.
It's like got the payload, it's got the rear axle weighting, it's got all the stuff. But I do want to say thank you to all of you guys because we went beyond this journey without you. It's not lost on us that
if it wasn't for you guys, I about can assure you, you guys as in people watching us on YouTube and everything like that, and allowing YouTube to be what we get to do. If it wasn't for all that, when this thing flooded and they told us it was totaled, that would have been the end of it. There's no chance, but because of you guys, it's allowed us to make this our career and make this job, and we're super thankful for all that. I can't even express, I'm spitting. I can't even express that enough, but
definitely some crazy stuff been happening over the last month. It's been really stressful. We are coming out on the other side of it with some new stuff that we're really excited about.
Man, and we've
and
had,
just thank you.
And the people that have reached out to us to tell us they're keeping us in Maverick in their prayers, and calling every day to check up on us and them and everything. Y'all are amazing. Also, you guys know that e-trailer has been with us for a while now. They found out about all the, well, we told them, they didn't find out. We told them about all the crazy stuff happening to us and all that, and about Maverick and everything. They ended up sending Maverick a gift card for like a pet store and stuff, so we can order him some stuff and all that. And they were just checking up, and I don't know, it's just pretty amazing that you can tell they truly care, which doesn't happen a lot. And it's like nice to know that we've actually built a relationship with not just e-trailer as a whole, but the people that work there.
Yeah.
They're pretty awesome.
It fits, but this does not leave Maverick a ton of room. Ready to go buy an RV?
No.
A new RV?
Not really.
I'm excited.
Are you asking? Are you ready to go be broke for the next?
Oh, stop it. Be excited.
Was it
Just
20
be excited.
years?
Just don't think about that part. Craig's in the principal's office.
Yep. Every time you come in one of these offices, you feel like you done something wrong, and it ain't no different today.
That's it. All it takes is a few strokes of a pen, and you're broke.
Yep.
All right, are you guys ready to be introduced to Big Booty Rudy's other half? Because she's ours, old Heavy Betty here. We got a Brinkley RV G3250. And big shout out to Gen Y here, because listen, when we decided we were getting old Heavy Betty here, and she didn't get her name for no reason, she's pretty heavy. I had to email Gen Y and I said, hey, can we take our gooseneck hitch off the 3100 and put it on the G3250? And they said, no, you can't. But what they did do is they sent us 30,000 pound executive gooseneck Gen Y hitch so that we can actually tow our RV away from this parking lot that we have been staying in, because we did not have a fifth wheel hitch anymore.
We've been here for like 2 weeks, guys.
Huge thank you to Gen Y. They really came through.
And we ain't been here for 2 weeks because we was waiting on Gen Y.
No, they sent it in like 2 days.
We've been here because of insurance.
And if you want to know what happened with insurance, you're gonna need to click that subscribe button and watch the next video, because the saga's not over, so we can't even really tell you how it ended, because it hasn't ended yet. We hope it ends by the next video so that we can let you know how it ended. If you want to check out this hitch, scan this QR code or check the link in the description. And we can't wait to try out the gooseneck on this big old heavy gal right here with our big old 450 truck, and we're going to be showing you how it goes. How do you think it's going to be?
I can't wait to tow something with that truck. Dang, I mean, that's where it's going to shine, supposedly. Everybody always says that they went from a single rear wheel truck to a dually, and it was just so much better. So it's just so much more stable. That's what they said, just like that too. And if you have an SRW, you know who I'm talking about. Like, you've heard people say it. So we're gonna find out though. I can't imagine it's gonna be that much better, because my truck towed like a beast, because this is the best truck in the world. And then Victoria wanted a truck, and now here we are.
No, Victoria wanted Heavy Betty.
Well, something like that, guys. Listen, I only got the
Heavy
truck.
Betty needed Big Booty Rudy.
I only got the truck, so all you tow police out there, don't tell me my truck's too small. That's what happened.
Look at this, and it matches. It is black. It looks nice. Yeah.
All right, let's go look at this thing. Let's go show them.
Yeah, but that's not till next video, so hit that subscribe button for the tour. Sorry guys, we had to do it to you. This video's getting a little bit long.
It's a propane tank.
We're not touring yet. Did you not hear what I just said?
Yeah, I just gave them a little glimpse. They ain't never seen one of them. Anyways, we'll see y'all next week, guys. Thank you to Gen Y for the hitch. Thank you for getting it to us so quickly and in a timely manner. You guys are awesome. However, that's all we're going to show y'all until next week. So hit the subscribe button. Bye.